I can add integers mentally. Before we do that, we're going to learn a strategy called tug of war. Positives and negatives are competing in a game of tug of war. The knot in the rope is located at 0 and nobody is allowed to touch the knot. Draw positives and negatives on the corresponding sides of the number line. Every player is equal in strength. Determine which team wins and how many more players are on their team. Here's our first example. -4 plus 3. On the negative team, we're going to have 4 players. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the positive team, we're going to have 3 players. 1, 2, 3. Which team is going to win? Well, the negative team is going to win because they have more players. So our answer is going to be negative. They're going to win because they have more players. Specifically, they have 1 more player compared to the other team. So the answer is -1. Let's try another. This one starts with +6. So we're going to have 6 players on the positive team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And -2 means 2 players on the negative team. 1, 2. Which team is going to win? The positive team is going to win. That means our answer is going to be positive. They're going to win because they have more players. Specifically, they have 4 more players. So the answer is +4. Oops, that should say example 3. All right, for the next one, we have -3. So we need 3 players on the negative team. And -4. Ooh, interesting. We need 4 more players on the negative team. I'm going to use these upside down ones here just so we can notice that there are 2 separate groups, but they are all together on the negative team playing together. All right, so we have 3 and 4 more negatives. So which team is going to win? Well, the negative team is going to win because we don't have any positives. So our answer is going to be negative. And the negative team wins because they have 7 more players than the positive team. So -7. Let's try this in reverse. We're given the picture and we're going to write the equation. On the negative team, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players. And on the positive team, we have 1, 2, 3 players. So this is the equation that matches the picture. Oops. Then the red team is going to win because they have more players. Specifically, they have 4 more players. So the negative team wins because they have 4 more players. So if you're able to picture these 2 teams in your head, you don't necessarily need to show your work. You just need to figure out which team wins and how many more players are on that team. Feel free to use subtraction.